If you sell online, you sell some type of product or service online, if you're only focused on the money, it's going to reflect in your reviews. I've seen so many times where customers can feel this pushy, this need for a seller to sell an item because they're really focused on the money. Which, I mean, if you have a business, you definitely want to focus on the money. What business doesn't want to make money, right? The problem or the issue with this is if your only focus is money, then your purpose is um, not people oriented, meaning people can feel that. They can feel that you are only about the money. And I say that because I've noticed, like I said, a lot of sellers, they want to start their online business, they want to start an online store, but the motivation, the purpose behind it is I need more money for my bills. I need more money because this is coming up for my kids. I need more money for XYZ, right? It's supposed to be an extra stream of income, but what I notice is that need for that extra income can kind of take precedent, and again you start to showcase, you start to show your true colors, right? I would, this is me, okay, for my business I focus on the people. Okay, I don't care if I'm communicating with a buyer or a seller. My interaction, my focus is how can I communicate with this person easier, better, so they feel welcome, they feel comfortable. And not only do they feel comfortable enough to purchase from me over and over again. And then not only that, they feel so comfortable with how I'm selling and how I'm providing the products and the customer service that they want to continue to buy from me, continue to come back and leave 5-star reviews because their experience was so good versus the seller who is focused on the money. They're so happy they made the sale, they just ship out whatever to their customer, and their customer receives a package. They can see that there wasn't any care taken to, put together the package before they send it out. So it's all about how you connect to the people, not the money. The money comes when you connect with the people, right? If you're doing your job as a business owner and you are focused on giving the best customer service that you could possibly provide, right? If a customer reaches out to you and says, you know what, this item is broken, I'd like to return it, right? Are you so focused on the money that you're like, no, you already made the sale, I don't know what to tell you, sorry, right? All right, you already bought it, you got it, there's no returns? Or are you thinking ahead where, okay, this customer is not happy, if I take this return back, right? And I allow them to shop again or find something new or exchange it, there's a good chance that they'll come back and spend more money because they feel like, okay, you're not trying to take advantage, you're not trying to take their money and not give them good customer service. So as a business owner, make sure that that's what you're focused on. Okay, it is the people first. People first, money comes after. If you're providing good enough customer service, good enough service, period, right? People want to give you the money. They're just like, here, take it. Is there something I could give you? Because I love the customer service, right? So focus on that a little bit more, and not so much of I made the sale, so sorry if you don't like the purchase, I got your money now, you're going to have to figure it out, right? We don't want our customers feeling left alone after they've made a purchase. We want them to feel like they can come to us with any type of problem, right? That they can come to us and feel like if they have an issue, it will be resolved quickly, right? And not only will it be resolved, but they'll feel better after reaching out to you. Does that make sense? The only reason I bring this up is I've been noticing a lot of comments on some of these Facebook groups that I've joined. I joined a couple different seller Facebook groups just to hear what people are saying. And there's a lot of complaints about people returning things and their response to some of these requests are honestly just a little rude, right? Somebody, I can't give you I can't give you the exact example, but it was something along the lines of somebody wanted measurements for an item, right? I think it was a pair of jeans or something, and the customer reached out to the seller and said, "Can you please provide measurements?" And the seller said something along the lines of, "Well, it's a standard medium. If you don't know what size you wear, then I mean, how do you not know what size you wear? If you want to purchase this item and you really want it, it's a size medium. If you wear a medium, it should fit, right?" It's not the best response, okay? Yes, you're probably feeling like, yeah, that's probably what you feel like inside, right? There's so many times where I do get these comments. It's like, come on. You know if it's going to fit you, but you don't want to respond that way, all right? You want to respond in a way that makes them feel a bit more comfortable. So even if you can't provide the measurements based off that example, right? You could say something more along the lines of, um, I apologize, but at this moment we are not able to provide measurements, but this is a true to size medium. And if you normally wear a medium, this should fit, right? The response is a little different. It's a little bit more catered to, the feelings of the person. You're not talking down to them. You're not making them feel like, duh, come on now. What kind of question are you asking? No question is a bad question. Remember that. Questions are made to be answered. There is no such thing as a bad question. That is my true, honest opinion. Okay. If you have a question, there's a reason why you have a question. You need an answer. So, treat your customers with that same respect. They have a question, they have some feedback, they have a concern, right? Don't blow them off. Don't make it seem like they should just know, or they're a nuisance, they're a bother. If you don't like what I have in my store, go shop somewhere else. I've seen a couple sellers say something like that, where it's like, okay, well, if I don't have what you need, we can go somewhere else. uh, uh, you know, to each his own. You can run your business however you like. But when we're talking about brand impact, that's not the way to go. All right. So focus more on your customer experience. Okay. Reaching out, making them feel like they can reach out to you about anything. And it's about how you communicate back. How do you respond? Are you, um, are you very firm and very matter of fact, like, come on now, figure it out? Or are you more providing the information that they actually want? Yes, I can give you measurements, or no, I can't give you measurements, but this is going to answer your question anyways, as far as the size that you're looking for. Does that make sense? I hope so, friend. I hope this episode helps you on your impact journey. My name again is LaMorvielle, and I'm so glad that you can be here. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. My goal is to eventually go live here on this platform, but I am not able to do so until we reach at least 50 subscribers. And we are shy of that subscriber amount. So please, please, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because this again will push that notification out to YouTube that this is a place to go about everything brand impact. Thank you guys so much for your support. Till next time, stay bright, stay beautiful, and keep on smiling. Later, Gator. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, then like and subscribe to support Brand Impact 365 with LaMorvielle. And if you are struggling with your brand impact, then watch the next video.